exciting conclusion of our tale. The Grimm brothers were hot on the trail of Old King Cole. Little did they know, the trail leads to the Fairyland Falls cruise ship, where Mother Goose was entering the citizens of Fairyland Falls. Commence the festival!
Hi, thank you, my darlings. Welcome. How are you doing, my lovelies? I know it's been a tough week here in Fairyland Falls with Humpty Dumpty falling off the wall and all that, and the Big Bad Wolf. But that's why I invited you all here today. So let's just have a good time. What do you say? Oh, you flatter me, but we already have a leader here in Fairyland Falls. Let's welcome him, shall we? I present Old King Cole.
Thanks for inviting me, Mother Goose. I'm not all that popular, I'm sure you know.
Yes, I know, but I have to follow proper etiquette, so just sit down and be quiet.
Yes, Mother Goose.
Now, as you all know, Fairyland Falls would not be complete without a little entertainment. So, for tonight, this is a very spectacular episode of Dancing with the Nursery Rhyme Stars. And as you all know, no episode of Dancing with the Nursery Rhyme Stars would be complete without our judges. So I present you the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker.
What's up, cupcakes? Are you ready to get this dance party freak on? Woof woof!
Thank you, Baker. We're so glad to have you here. You too, candlestick maker.
Happy to be here, Mother Goose. I just love this whole thing you got going on. If my love were a big floating pool of joy, you'd be on it. My love would be joying and flying because you're a star, Mother Goose. A star.
I pull my loving joy right back at you, candlestick maker. You're so much more positive than the butcher over here.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Got bored. We're the No Talent Dance teams. I'll have my cleaver ready.
Well, Fairyland Falls, it looks like we're set up for another exciting dance-off. Let's meet our first contestant, shall we? They're a dynamic Fairyland duo known for their star-making appearance on the Not So Amazing Race. One is a stand-up comic known for his record-breaking performance on the Galapagos Islands. The other has done some stunt work as a stand-in for Bugs Bunny and Brer Rabbit. Let's give a big hand for the tortoise and the hare.
Thank you, ladies and germs. I just flew in here, and boy, are my arms tired. Waka, waka, waka.
Oh, here we go with the comedy act.
I got a million of them. Say, have you seen all this braille on the ATMs? They put it up for the 3 blind mice. Have you heard about this? Well, if they're blind, how are they driving? How are they gonna, I'm killing it out here. Catch me at Vegas, everybody. Catch me at Vegas.
Mother Goose, I'm sorry for my partner. He apparently thinks he's quite the talent. Cool, cupcakes. I really liked your stage batter. Oops, did I say stage batter? I meant stage banter. Now, where's my mixing spoon?
You two make a lovely pair.
So what will you be performing for us today?
It's a little competition style, meeting from the starting line and meeting from the finish line.
Sounds like garbage. I'll have my cleaver ready.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Wonderful. I'm sure it will be very entertaining. Give it up for the tortoise and the hare's Dance of Friendship.
Well, cupcakes, I really like that little ziggy-zaggy thing you were doing. I like that funk. Kind of like putting a little raisin in my cupcake. Out of 10 cookies, I give you about an 8.
Well, let me just say that I can sense an aura of personalities hovering. Not really flying, but hovering. So, as an aura enjoyer myself, I was kind of with it. But your soul is becoming intertwined with your spirit. So, you could just see the inner glow. So, 9 auras.
I don't really know what he's talking about.
What can I say? It was garbage.
Sheesh, I haven't seen a crowd this bloodthirsty since I played in the Bronx. Catch me there June 20th.
Oh, you're such a self-believer.
Thank you, tortoise and hare. Now it's time for our second team. She's a beauty from the Magic Kingdom, and he is just homely, and I really mean that. Go Fairyland Falls welcome to the Beauty and the Beast.
Good evening, everybody. We are both so happy to be here, aren't we, darlings?
What? Oh, yes, we're both so happy to be here.
Excuse him.
We're working on his manners.
So what will you be performing for us?
I call it the Ode to Love.
Sounds more like an odor of trash.
Hold your tongue out before I stab you to smithereens.
That's not the best way to talk to the judges, dearie.
All right, audience, let's give it up for Beauty and the Beast's Ode to Love. Well, that was interesting.
Please help me, Beast Woman. She has me doing all this love stuff.
Sorry, Beast, you're on your own.
You have no idea.
I'm almost ready to, but let's go to the judges.
Cupcake, you are delish, but your partner is like a broken dish. Out of 10 cookies, I give you a 2.
I can feel your aura of togetherness. But you're a star.
Well, Beast,
Well, human,
you remind me of a prime rib. With ketchup on it.
get ready to die, human.
We've been solving this Fairyland Falls crime wave all day, and it has Old King Cole's name all over it.
Ha! Prove it. You signed the marriage license for Hansel and Mother that scandalized the village.
You gave Goldilocks immigration papers and gave her a job with the 3 bears. You're related to the wicked stepmother through marriage.
Lie! All lies!
We did not want to believe it either, but we met someone on the road who explained it all.
Eggs always come by the dozen, Kingy. Humpty, no, but I killed you. I saw you cracked up. I greased that wall. You had a great fall, and I bribed my men to make sure you were never put back together again.
So it's true. King, I hereby impeach you on charges of awfulness, and you will be imprisoned for your crimes. And seeing as Humpty Dumpty is not here to claim his rightful throne, I shall rule in his place.
But Humpty is here. I'm looking right at him.
That's not Humpty Dumpty, you ninny. That's Humpty Jr.
What?
All hail Mother Goose!
Kind of neat. I should have known that crime doesn't pay. Fairy tales are happy and won't end that way. Jacob and William made my crime a dud.
Don't forget me, my name is Bud.
Well, we're off to the prison. Thanks, folks of Fairyland Falls. When you smell a crook, look in the book. We're the guys you should call. Fare thee well, Fairyland Falls. Humpty Dumpty was toast. We were bummed 'cause we loved him the most. Then came Humpty Jr. to town. He cheered us up, so we're getting down. So that's the end of our mystery. The bad guy
I'm all a quiver. What a mess you're making. The neighbors want to know why I'm always shaking, just like a flipper. Each morning I get up with the sun, start a hopping, never stopping, to find at night no work has been done. I know that once it did matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start to patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take a day off, decide to run along somewhere far away off and make it snappy? Oh, how I long to be the man I used to be. Fascinating.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think old King Cole is behind Mr. Humpty Dumpty?
You forged Goldilocks paper.
That you don't think old King Cole had anything to do with Mr. Dumpty, okay? So, gentlemen, surely, go ahead.
Gentlemen, surely that you don't think that old King Cole had to do with Mr. Dumpty?
Gentlemen, surely you don't think old King Cole had anything to do with Mr. Dumpty? Ready? Go, real loud.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think that old King Cole had to do with Mr. Dumpty? We need to put this in the speakers.
I know. You forged Goldilocks' immigration papers, and you got her a job in the bear house.
You forged Goldilocks' immigration papers to the Bears. I almost had it.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think old King Cole had anything to do with Mr. Dumpty?
Add the anything in between do and the one.
Ready? Go.
Gentlemen, surely you... I forgot my line there. Is it like get ready to die even?
Gentlemen, surely you don't think old King Cole had anything to do with Mr. Dumpty? Go.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think anything had to do with Mr. Dumpty?
You forged Goldilocks' immigration papers, and you got her a job in the bear house.
You forged Goldilocks' immigration papers.
Turn off your phone!
Should I do this line?
Gentlemen, surely you don't think old King Cole had anything to do with Mr. Dumpty, like it's not old King Cole's fault.
Okay.
Right? All right, go ahead.
Gentlemen, surely old King Cole had to do anything with Mr. Dumpty? Good evening, anyone.
And you got her a job. Can
Two
I just
things,
write
Brett.
this on my arm?
Gentlemen,
So it's like
surely you don't think that old King Cole had anything to do with Mr. Dumpty.
It's not that hard.
Okay, ready? And go.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think anything had to do with old King Cole and Humpty. Can I just do this one?
Now make me believe it, Ryan. Wait for this plane to go by. Pretty obnoxious. Stand right over here.
Okay.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think anything had to do with Humpty. Why am I messing up this line now? I just learned this line today.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think old King Cole had anything to do with Mr. Dumpty.
Gentlemen, surely you don't think old King Cole had anything to do with Mr. Humpty.
Yes!
Yay!
Thank you, Tortoise and Hare. Now let's give a fair.
Hang on a minute.
Sorry.
Not one thing, it's another. Why do I do this?